happy freaking whatever day it is. Okay, so I freaking like go pick up my mail today and I'm like, oh yeah, it's so cold, it's snowing outside. You know what the F is in my mail? This is in my mail. Victoria's Secret, it's January. Are you trying to be like, we know that you are not doing resolutions this year, Katie, and we know that you have no plans on being in the gym or, you know, doing a diet or any other crap. And, oh look, here's some skinny chicken. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? So, we're going to do Victoria's Secret Swimsuits and Me Part 2. Just what you always wanted, right? Right. So I'm like, okay, you know, can't be worse than last year with all the cutouts and like the pushes and the weird stuff and oh. And then I open this page. And I get the inkling that it might actually be worse than last year. I mean, whew, alright, so okay, so I'm like, alright, you know, one pieces apparently are kind of in. One pieces that look like that. People who wear one pieces do not want their freaking shit hanging out. I mean, well, I guess not everybody, but generally when you're wearing a one piece, you're like, oh, I don't want to wear freaking tiny little bikinis, so I'm gonna wear a one piece, and you don't have them like the French cut. You know who also had French cut bikinis and bottoms and top, whatever, French cut swimsuits? My mother in the 80s. So then I'm like, oh, okay, let's keep going on our journey through this catalog. You can't really see that. That's mesh. High-waisted mesh. Is that 80s or is that 70s? But all the same, all I can think of is those super sweet bro tanks that are like the mesh or the mesh t-shirts that the dudes wore. Do we really want to recreate that Victoria's Secret? Did you really, really like put thought into this that you probably should have? High-waisted mesh. So then we continue on and oh look! Fringe! Fringe and tiny freaking, there's ass cheeks all over my freaking catalog. Oh, and she's got the dimples because she's skinny. Nobody wants to see, oh, who cares what anybody wants to see? That's not the point. But when I wear a swimsuit, I like to keep my stuff contained because, you know, generally I'm chasing children or, you know, my husband's kind of a spaz, so he's like tossing me into water or, you know, we're flowing down the river. You know, there might be some freaking rapids or something. You need to be able to maneuver. Not have to worry that, oh, sorry, my ass cheeks out there in the world, flashing my friends. Sorry, my bad. Victoria's Secret said it was trendy. Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, so sporty's in. Cool, I can do sporty. Sporty, like, makes sense. It's all supposed to be, like, you know, contained, like the surfer girls, and sure, they wear those tiny bikinis, but whatever. Whatever. Contained. Oh, yeah. Totes. Totes sporty. So incredibly sporty. So sporty. Victoria's Secret. And it just keeps going. And it's like, oh, yay. Sporty. Ugh, pages. That looks sporty. That looks, where am I going? Sporty and French cut. Because I want my hips all out there and I want a freaking, how that girl does not have a camel toe is a mystery. Mystery. And you're like, oh, sporty. It's all so sporty. So sporty. Yeah. And there's just asses all over my freaking, God, where's that? You know what's not sporty? 27 million straps. Also, 27 million straps. Not sporty. Not sporty Victoria's Secret. And then, of course, they finish with this one. Because, you know, I like to feel sexy by being all like, where, is she in a garden? I think she's in a garden. Kind of looks like it. You know, in mud. With a swimsuit that doesn't look like it contains anything of my situation. So, I guess well played. I had a couple people like, oh my god, yay, the catalog, they have so much cute stuff. And I'm like, more power to you. I'm glad that you feel the need, you know, if you're cool. Yay! So that's where we're at. They're sending us this goddamn catalog in January. I will not be putting on a swimsuit until June. That's 6 months, Victoria's Secret. Calm yourself. Back off. Yes, alright, so